Everyone, welcome to our lesson on subtracting polynomials. Okay, in example 1 here, we want to simplify this expression by using algebra tiles to take away. So previously, we would go 5x and then minus 3x. We'd put up a negative 3x and then make zeros. So we'd take these and we'd go 0, 0, 0. And we'd get 2x. This time, we want to do it by taking away. So we want to think about this as 5x take away 3x, which is actually quite a bit easier to think about it this way. There's our 5x. We're going to take away 3x. So boom, gone. We're left with 2x. Okay. And now notice, I would like you guys to put that in your notes to show the takeaway. Okay, so we've got 5x minus 3x equals 2x. Pause the video now and draw that to take away. Okay, next one. B. We've got 5x plus 7 minus 2x plus 3. And again, we want to do this by taking away. So we're going to start with our 5x plus 7 there we go. There's 5x plus 7. And now we need to take away 2x plus 3. So I'm going to take away 2x, and I'm going to take away 3. So I'll be left with 3x plus 4. Okay, and again, I want you guys to draw it this way in your notes, please. And again, pause the video so you can write all that down. Okay, we got one more of these with tiles. This guy is 4x minus 5 minus x minus 2. And again, there's my 4x. This time, we want to represent that minus 5 because it's part of this polynomial like that. So there's our 4x. There's our minus 5. And now we need to take away x minus 2. So we need to take away an x, and we need to take away a negative 2. So that's going to leave us with 3x minus 3. And again, that's how I want you guys to have that in your notes. So please pause the video so that you can put that in your notes. Okay, let's have a look at doing these. Oops, that should be a plus. Let's have a look at doing these without the tiles. So notice, this is exactly the same as the question we did in example 1, part B. And so we know the answer should be 3x plus 4. So let's have a look at how to do this with the tiles. Well, we start out with 5x plus 7. And then I need to take away 2x. So I'm going to show take away 2x. And I need to take away 3. You guys remember we took away 3 of the little white squares. So this is actually take away 3. And now I can do my shapes. There's x's. There's numbers. Oh, I should mention, if you guys can get the answers to these without the shapes, go ahead. I only ask that if you're not getting the right answer, you go back and use the shapes until you get more comfortable. But if you're getting the right answers without using the shapes, I'm totally fine with that. Okay, and now I've got 5x and negative 2x is 3x, and 7 and negative 3 is plus 4. So obviously we should get the same answer as we did last time we did this with the tiles, and we did. So notice, the important thing we're learning today is we need to rewrite these, and we need to remember that we're subtracting both of these. So we need to go minus 2x and minus 3. Okay, let's have a look at B. 4x minus 5, take away x minus 2. And again, this is the same as part C we did with the tiles. So we start out with 4x minus 5, and then we need to take away x, and then we need to take away negative 2. So you remember that taking away negative 2 is like someone taking away a $2 debt, which is the same as giving me $2. So I can write that as plus 2. And again, I'm going to keep doing the shapes because I think they help some of you. If you don't want to do the shapes anymore because you don't need them, I've got no problem with that. And again, highest degree first. 4x minus x is 3x. Negative 5 plus 2 is minus 3. Not surprisingly, we end up with the same answer as we did on the first page. Okay, C. Negative 3x plus 4. Take away negative 2x plus 3. Every time on these, we need to rewrite them, remembering that we're taking away everything in the second set of brackets. So I've got negative 3x plus 4. Take away negative 2x. That's the same as adding 2x. And take away 3 is just take away 3, subtract 3. There's my x's. There's my numbers. Highest degree first, I'll do the x's. That's going to be negative x or negative 1x if you want to write it that way. And for negative 3 is plus 1. Okay, just have a couple more of these. D. 2x minus 3x squared minus 5. Take away x plus 4 minus 3x squared. Okay, and again, we're going to want to rewrite this. 2x minus 3x squared minus 5. And now we need to take away everything in the second set of brackets. So we're going to take away x. We're going to take away 4. And we're going to take away a negative 3x squared. So that's going to be plus 3x squared. Okay, x's are there. X squareds are there. And I've got some numbers there. Perfect. Starting at the highest degree, our x squareds. I got negative 3x squared and positive 3x squared. Well, that's 0, so not writing anything there. 2x and negative x is 1x. I'm just going to write x because I'm lazy. And negative 5 and negative 4 added together is negative 9. Okay, and just one more. Got a half x minus 3/4. Take away a half plus 2x. Okay, and first thing we want to do is rewrite this without the brackets. So I've got a half x minus 3/4. Take away a half. Take away 2x. Okay, and I'm going to want to put these guys together. And I'm going to want to put these guys together. Okay, so for the x's, I'm going to need a common denominator of 2. So I remember that 2 is this, is the same as 2 over 1. And then I'm going to multiply top and bottom by 2 to get my common denominator. And with my numbers, I need a common denominator of 4, so I need to multiply this by top and bottom by 2. Okay, so let's rewrite that with the common denominators. Got a half x minus 3/4 minus 2 over 4 minus 4 over 2x. Okay, and let's put my lines back in to remind me, or I guess my shapes I should say. back in to remind me what I'm adding together. Highest degree first, so I'm going to deal with the x's. I've got a half x minus 4 over 2, so I have one slice, I owe 4 slices. So I'm going to end up owing 3 slices of 2-slice pizza, negative 3 over 2x. And here I owe 3 slices and I owe 2 slices, so that means I'm going to end up with a 5-slice debt, so minus 5 over 4. Okay, I'm going to give you guys your assignment now. Spoiler alert, after I give you your assignment, I'm going to give you some free marks and show you how to do the first question, because it's a bit tricky. Oh, crumb. You guys couldn't see what I was writing at the end there. Anywho, there it is. You guys are probably going to want to pause that and write down the final answer. I think you could see everything but the final answer, so that's not too bad. Okay, your assignment. Page 234, 45AD in brackets, question 6, 7, 8, 15, and new curriculum 3. Okay, and now as promised, I am going to grab my textbook and show you guys how to do 4A, because it's a bit weird. Oh, is this going to fit? Oh, crumb. How am I going to do this? Oh, that kind of sort of worked. Anywho, there's 4A. So notice they want us to write the subtraction sentence. I'm going to put that right to the bottom so I can put another piece of paper on top of here so I can show you guys how to do 4A. So 4A, basically, obviously, we've got all of these tiles and then take away the ones with the arrows on the bottom. And they want us to write basically something minus something equals something. So in this case, what did we start with? Well, we started with negative 2x squared, because we've got the two big reds there. And then there's 4 x's, so plus 4x. And then minus 2. And I'm going to put brackets on that. So that's the thing we started with. And then we take away, well, what did we take away? We took away one big red, so a negative x squared. We took away 3 French fries. So that was a positive 3x we took away. And then we took away a negative 1. So that's minus 1 there. Okay, so that's this, take away this, and then we need to figure out what that equals. So I'm going to write equals the line above. And what's left? Well, we're left with a big red. So x squared. We're left with a green French fry plus x. And we're left with a negative 1 minus 1. So I need you guys to write that down for marks for your assignment, and you also need to figure out how to do 4B by yourselves from what I just did. Enjoy!